Gusto mong matutunan kung paano kumita gamit lang ang Canva pero hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula, kung anong gagawin mo, kung ano nga ba ibebenta mo, kung saan mo nga ba siya ibebenta, at kung may bibili ba sa'yo. Don't worry kasi napagdaanan ko rin yan at sa video na ito ituturo ko sa'yo kung ano nga ba talaga ang digital products at kung paano mo nga ba ito mapagkakakitaan. So if student ka, employee, OFW, freelancer, housewife, full-time mom, business owner, fresh graduate, this side hustle is for you. Well, sino ba naman may ayaw kumita ng pera kahit nasa bahay ka lang? Pero do you know what's good about digital products? Pwede kang kumita ng pera kahit natutulog ka. Yes, walang etos-etos, hindi to charot-charot, hindi to scam-scam. Pwede ka talagang kumita ng pera kahit natutulog ka with digital products. But if you're someone who's looking for an easy money type of side hustle, then I'm so sorry to tell you, but this side hustle is not for you. So ano nga ba ang digital products? Digital products are non-physical goods that are delivered electronically. Sa madaling salita, ang digital products ay hindi nahahawakan. Meaning, pag binili mo siya online, makukuha mo siya online. So, ang example ng digital products ay digital planners, journals, coloring books, online courses, ebooks, Canva templates. So to create and make your own digital product, you can go to Pinterest and search for ideas kung ano ba yung digital product na gusto mong gawin. So for example, gusto kong gumawa ng digital planner. So gagawa ako ng planner sa Canva. So I will open Canva and I will make my digital planner there and I will save it as PDF file. Then ima-market ko siya online. Marketing them online is the best way to get a sale. Kasi kung hindi mo sila i-market online, sinong makakita ng product mo? Even if you say na ililist mo sila sa Gumroad, ililist mo siya sa Racket PH, ililist mo siya sa Etsy, you can have all those three shops, but if you're not marketing them, walang mangyayari sa product mo and hindi ka talaga magkakaroon ng sales. So now, marketing. Mahirap talaga ang marketing para sa iba kasi yung iba naman mahiyain, yung iba introvert, yung iba ayaw magpakita ng muka. Well, Miss K, pwede nga ba talaga akong mag-start sa digital products kung nahihiya naman ako? Ang sagot dyan is yes. Pwede kang gumawa ng digital product, pwede kang magbenta ng digital product kahit nahihiya ka. Because there's also something that we call as faceless marketing. And this works for everyone na nahihiya pang humarap sa camera, and marami na rin kumikita with faceless marketing. Now, once you market your products correctly online and may gusto nang bumili ng digital product na ginawa mo sa Canva, that's the moment na babayaran ka nila through your mode of payments. For example, your GCash, your bank, your Racket PH account, your Gumroad shop, or your Etsy shop. So, one thing I like about digital products is that isang beses mo lang siya gagawin, pero paulit-ulit mo siyang pwedeng ibenta. Kahit 1,000 tao pa yung bumili niyan, puwedeng-puwede. So, siyempre yung iba naman diyan sasabihin, "Miss K, paano naman kung hindi ako magaling mag-edit sa Canva? Kasi hindi naman ako techie, eh. O di kaya full-time mom kasi ako or may full-time job ako. So, wala naman akong time kung mag-edit ng mga kung ano-ano sa Canva. Magwo-work pa din ba kaya 'tong side hustle na 'to sa akin?" Well, ang sagot diyan is yes. But you also have two options kasi, which is the first one is to make your own digital product and to self-study. Second is reselling. So from the word reselling, magbebenta ka agad ng ready-made na digital product. So Miss K, paano naman tong reselling? Kasi ibig sabihin hindi ko na pala kailangan gumawa ng sarili kong digital product para maka-earn ako ng pera. So, for reselling, bibilin mo yung digital product from someone. So, for example, ako, nagbebenta ako ng digital product. So, yung mga digital products kasi na binebenta ko, my customers can resell it as their own product. Meron na silang digital product na pwede nilang ibenta and kikita din sila from that one. So, I suggest reselling kung ikaw yung tipong wala ka lang time gumawa ng sarili mong digital product. Pero if you're someone na gusto mo na talaga magbenta eh, gusto mo talaga yung meron ka ng product, magbebenta ka na lang, reselling is the best option for you. So imagine, you're just going to buy a digital product from someone or from me, then pwede mo rin siyang pagkakitaan. Kasi hindi lang naman siya yung binili mo lang tapos hindi mo na siya mapapakinabangan. That's not it. If you want to resell products, you can buy it from someone or you can buy it from me, then you can resell it as yours ng paulit-ulit-ulit-ulit. Walang limit kung ilang buyers ang pwede mong kunin. Walang limit kung ilan lang yung income na pwede mong makuha. And take note, wala po akong hati dito at all. So that means, pag nakabenta ka, sa'yo lahat ng income mo, sa'yo lahat ng profit mo. Wala akong hati doon or anything. So to give you an idea kung paano mabilis kumita with reselling is because bibili mo na yung product, pwede mo na siyang ibenta agad. Now, once may benta ka na kahit isa, meaning return of investment mo na yon. Pwede mo siyang ibenta ng same price kung paano mo siya nakuha para ma-return agad yung investment na pinang-invest mo doon sa product na yon. So for example, my product is 700 pesos. Yun yung pinaka-affordable ko na digital product. Now, you can resell it as yours for 700 din as well. So, kung may bumili na ng digital product mo na binili mo from me na worth 700 din, meaning if you get 2 sales, you get 1,400 pesos. And ngayon, paano naman kung bumenta ka ng 10 sales ng 700 pesos? Meaning, you can earn 7,000 pesos. Pag tuloy-tuloy naman ang sales mo, tuloy-tuloy pa din ang marketing mo, and tuloy-tuloy ang benta mo with that 700 pesos na digital product, at umabot yan ng 20 sales, you can at least have 14,000 pesos. And 14,000 pesos is such a big money and sobra-sobra na siya dun sa puhunan na nilagay mo for that digital product na binili mo sa akin. I want you to watch this video kasi alam ko iniisip nyo, too good to be true naman siguro yan. Baka naman scam yan. Well, let's hear it out for Chinky Tan.
Hi there, this is Chinky Tan, your pambansang wealth coach. Ito na po yung best opportunities to consider this coming 2024. Dalawa na pwede kang kumita habang ikaw ay natutulog is by selling digital products. Ito po ang hindi na rin masyado napapansin to, pero ngayon sumisikat na po to. Anong mga digital products? Ang ibig sabihin po niya, pwede nyo pong i-deliver ang inyong produkto digitally, through the internet, through email, through social media. Wala na pong physical delivery. Hindi na pipick up po sa inyo. Ano po yung mga digital products na pwede natin consider? E-books, electronic books, software, online courses, digital downloads, or mga gamings, no? Parang apps lang. Or like for example, ang isang digital product sa sobrang ginagamit po ng karamihan ng mga Pilipino ay Netflix. Wala naman tayo dina-download. Access lang, pinapanood po natin yan. Grabe po. So, ang dami na pong opportunity ngayon. Anong pong potential income po pagdating po sa pagbebenta ng digital product? Pwedeng thousands or even millions. Anong pros po nito? Siyempre, mababa lang overhead cost mo. And then ito po, one-time setup lang to. Pag na-setup mo na to, ibebenta mo na to forever. Parang libro, di ba? Nasulat mo na, naging ebook na siya, habang may bumibili, kumikita ka. Hindi ka na nagpiprint. Wala kang cost as in. Wala kang cost to produce. Wala kang cost to ship. Di ba? And then, ang kagandahan po dito, mabilis scale. At saka, ang reach mo, kagandahan, hindi lang Pilipinas. Di ba? Worldwide. Habang may gusto ng produkto mo, pwede mong bentahan. And then, ito yung kagandahan. Habang may bumibili, habang tutulog ka, kita ka. Ay, grabe. No? Pagbukas mo ng email mo, dami na pumapasok na benta.
So you really need to find a mentor that suits you and that is meant for you. So the reason why I'm selling digital courses is because I want other people's journey to be a lot more easier than what I've been through. And in my courses, that is like worth 3 to 4 months of my experience in digital products. But the reason why I'm making the course is because mas madali siyang intindihin. At least lahat na ng tools, lahat na ng information na kailangan mong malaman is nasa loob na mismo ng course. So, hindi mo na kailangan mag-research sa Google. Hindi mo na kailangan maguluhan kung ano bang gagawin mo kasi sa course nandun na yun lahat. And of course, just like what I said earlier, enrolling sa course is an investment. It's not only one time na binili mo siya tapos hindi mo na siya mapapakinabangan because you can also resell it as your own. And I also teach in the course kung paano ka gumawa ng digital product, kung paano ka magre-resell ng mga digital products, and kung paano mo rin i-resell yung course na bibilin mo. So, madami talaga siyang benefits, but it all depends on you. So, If you want to self-study, you can self-study. But if you want to enroll sa course, pwede ka din mag-enroll sa course. So if you want to know more about the courses, you can DM me on Instagram and DM me courses. So that's it for today's webinar, and I hope you learned something. I just wanted to tell you, if kinaya ko, if kinaya ng mga students ko, kayang-kaya mo rin. Bye!